I'm Tom from DIY Life Tech, and this is a look at how to remove really stubborn stuck-on food from your Instant Pot. So if you're cooking a dish that has a lot of cheese, for example, or if something burns onto the bottom of your pot, or you just get something like this where you have a lot of tomato sauce or anything with a high sugar content, it can often stick to the bottom of the pot, and it can be quite stubborn and hard to scrub that away. So there's one solution that actually uses the Instant Pot to our advantage, loosens up all of that stuff and makes it really easy to remove. So what we're going to do is actually take the Instant Pot, and this has, you can see, a bunch of stuff stuck on. I actually soaked it overnight, and this is still stuck on there. So we're going to go and pull out the big guns now, as it were. And we're going to take this and fill it part way with some water. So just filling it up, you don't have to go all the way, just soak everything on the bottom of the pot that's really stuck on. Usually about 1 to 2 inches of water is good. Now we're just going to go ahead and place this back into the Instant Pot, and let's seal the lid here. And then we're just going to actually pressure cook for about 2 minutes at high pressure. And again, we're actually using the Instant Pot's ability to superheat that water to basically liquefy the stuff that's stuck onto the pot, and it'll make it so much easier for us to get that off of there. So it's going to do its full cycle. Let's give it some time to do that. Okay, so our Instant Pot finished its full cycle there. We're into the L part here. So we're just going to go ahead and release the pressure, do a quick release. We've got lots of steam coming out here. We'll wait for this to fully release. That process is finished, so we're going to go ahead and remove the lid here. Now you can see it's already dissolved quite a lot of that stuck-on stuff into the water. Now this is going to be really hot, so we can either wait, but actually sometimes the heat there can be helpful. So I'm going to put on some gloves and then take out the liner here. All right, let's take this over to the sink. Okay, so I'm going to begin by dumping out that water along with some of the stuff that it's loosened. And we've still got some stuff on the bottom, but then I'm just going to put this down in the sink. And I'm going to take a paper towel, and I'm just going to wipe this stuff off. And you'd be amazed after doing that process of loosening it, how easily this is going to come off with a little bit of paper towel and then blast it down with a bit of water in the sink. You can see as I wash this, it's really just getting a lot of that off of the sides and into the pot itself here. Okay, so I just repeated that process 2 times, took me about a minute, and you can see probably 90% of the stuck-on stuff is off now. There's still a little discoloration on the bottom of the pot, and if we want to get rid of that, it's really easy. Again, it's been pretty well loosened, most likely, because of the process that we did before. So all I'm going to have to do is just take a sponge and with a little bit of an abrasive sponge on that, that should just come off, no problem at all. So none of that back-breaking labor of scrubbing away at this for, 5 minutes or 10 minutes or an hour or whatever it normally takes. Again, just use the pressure cooker aspect of the Instant Pot to your advantage. Loosen everything up, and then, probably in about a minute or two of very, very easy scrubbing here, we've got an Instant Pot that is basically clean at this point. So pretty impressive process for the lazy who want to clean their Instant Pot without doing a ton of work.